Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the ObsidianGate server. I'm appear to be out in the ocean, don't I? Well, let me tell you this story. Last night, I decided, I'm just a little bit bored. I wanted to get away from spawn for a little bit. So I went off to over there near Tonic's place. I had said I wanted a ravine to make a base, and so he had one. That was fairly close to his base. I checked it out. It was very cool, but I felt like walking. I wanted to stretch my legs out some, So I decided to stretch. Went on out there about eight. No, it was almost 10,000 blocks. 9,000, somewhere around there. Found a big old jungle. Looped on around. Found found the mesa biome, and on the way back, and then I sort of found something else. Actually, I did that kind of as a suspense thing. Did you detect that? Did you detect that, people? You did, didn't you? You're like, he's not wanting to show something. What's he not wanting to show? But now you see it. I found him not just one mushroom biome, but this one. This one I'm staking as mine. This is my mushroom biome. Here's the coordinates. Here is the really cool thing. Check it. Well, guess that's the same one. But if you go over this way, oh yeah, that's a pretty good size one. I like that. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. But if you go in a straight line over that way, it's not that long. Let's go. Let's go with it, shall we? And this one I think is gonna be my island there. Whoa, hello boat. I would like to board ye. I go over this way. Let's avoid hitting the squid. Don't hit the squid. I don't want to hit the squid. Let's see here. Is that it? Not it. Okay. I know it was about 1100. Is that it over there? Is that it? That is it. Boom. 2 of them. Let's turn this on around. There might be even more out here. Who knows? The same one? That one's a good size one too, so. Very cool. I don't even have my render distance up very high. And I even saw those now that I think about it. Had it turned down for when I was doing my live stream last night. So yeah, count them 2 mushroom biomes. I was having a lot of trouble finding mushroom biomes there for quite a while, and seriously, look how close together they are. It's amazing. But this one's mine. This is Shook's Mushroom Kingdom here. Ain't Bowser. There is no Bowser. There's only Shook. and I will steal all the princesses, and then get beaten by all the plumbers. It will be a very up and down existence. It'll be like, yeah, princess. Oh no, I got killed by a plumber. Isn't that right, my mushroomy pals? So yeah, I might make a base out of this. I guess, I could do the Mac approach where different projects can keep me occupied. This would make for a pretty cool survival. Oh, not survival. I mean, what is survival? But it would make for a pretty interesting challenge. Maybe I can try to make a fully functioning type deal over here. Where there's all sorts of farms. As you know, as most people know, mobs don't spawn in mushroom biomes unless it's near a spawner. So that would make for some interesting thing. You know, like so here is ocean. Oh, 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 ooh. So this whole biome here is ocean. Okay, people. We have just found the mob farm. You know what makes mob farms really effective? A lot of non-spawnable areas in all directions. Yes! I'm going to build a mob farm down there. Oh yeah. See? It's already happening. My ideas, they're happening. So yeah, it adds some interesting, I think it could add some interesting challenge, trying to get stuff set up. Okay, so I would have to go caving over this direction, but that wouldn't be that big a deal. Over here it would be pretty, you know, easy to do. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a light over there. Who's been here? That was me. That was me, everybody. Spoiler alert, it was me. That's one good thing about having a bad memory. You're so easily surprised. What? Bruce Willis was dead? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Of course, I do apologize to anybody who I just spoiled that for. You should consider yourself really far behind the movies, because even I knew that. So yeah, we can get down in here. I'm gonna get a mining operation set up. I'm going to do me some cave-ins. That's what I'm calling it. That could be a good spot, but there's a lot of area over there that's we need to be lit. Whoa! Oh, it's lava. Okay, is this not a cave? Dang it! It has to be in here. So yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to dig in. So I had to do in my single player world when I finally found one. Oh, by the way, when I finally found one in my single player world, my first one, they're 16,000 blocks away from spawn, away from home. That look like coal to me. I'm blind. I'm a blind person. I'm a blind person who has too much inventory. Let's go ahead and get some stuff set up here. The lighting isn't for mobs. It's just so I can help find my base camp, I suppose you could say. So let's do that. Let's get my ender chest, which I've crafted so that I have my silk touch pick, so that's not a problem. You know what, let's just go. Nah. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to put my silk touch pick in there. What? I don't need that many potions. I do want to get me a renewable source of food, and that is something that would be quite an issue. So, see, this mycelium does offer up a problem. Of course, mushrooms do stack. So I could make a whole bunch of, just keep a stack of mushrooms and constantly eat mushroom stew. Don't really want to do that, though. I like to eat hearty. I'm a big guy. I like to eat heartily. Eating heartily is going to make my heartily give out. No, I'm just joking. I hope. So yeah, one of the problems with oh dang it, with this is that the mycelium spreads. So I'm thinking maybe lining it with cobble might work. I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm not sure if this will work. If it'll somehow spread through it. Gonna need more dirt anyway. That work? Yeah. All right. Fill it with. Oh, I've got a whole stack of dirt. Good, good. Now this is going to require light, though, or to do anything at night. Oh, and yeah, and obviously, this shovel's too powerful. It's too powerful. Oh, gotta fill it with water. Gotta fill it with water before it fills up. You know what? Actually, let's. I mean, not before it fills up, before it spreads. I mean. Okay. I don't know if that would have had an effect, but I didn't want to take that chance. Okay, so I'm going to get some carrots started up here. It says it's exactly what I meant to do. I was just going to go through and this I will expand out as it goes. I mean, I'll get a more permanent section set up anyway. Now you mushrooms, red guys with the growths on your back, you stay out of this place. I don't need your I don't need you guys trampling my stuff here. So you just stay down there and don't trample my crops. No. What? I said no. Get. So I'm wondering if I could do the exact same thing with I said no. No. Get. There. Yeah. Don't make me torch you. I will torch you. I'm saying I will torch you. So see here. Ooh, can it spread through the corners? I don't know. Let's not take that chance. Okay, and let's throw down a sapling. Now, one cool thing about the new snapshot is that you see it says stage 0. It kind of shows when how stuff is. This is stage 1, stage 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Hopefully I'm not talking dirty to any robot people. Oh my gosh, he said 00110001. I'm not gonna take my pants off for him. It'd be a little awkward actually. Okay. I have to make a double chest. I can't make just a single chest. I have to have two components for the chest. I just got to. Alright, what do I not need? I don't need that. I will be building a portal, though. I will get that set up. Let's go ahead and bake my iron. Put that down there. Let's go bad and boop. Yeah. I don't need shears. I'm beginning to carry shears around with me a lot more, and I don't know why. So, where was I caving it? Where was I going to go? Have you guys trampled? You guys better not trample. If I have to actually work harder and build a fence, I'm gonna be angry. Shook will be angry. You don't like Shook when he gets angry. He makes horrible phone calls when he's angry. Oh man, what? I come here this unprepared? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? By the way, I have to do torches the same way. I know they won't spawn, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. There's gotta be light. I'm scared of the dark. There's gotta be light. Okay, so will I run into coal within the next two things? So one thing I would love to find here would be a skeleton spawner. I found some iron. That's nice. Got one more torch. Come on now. Give me some coal. There's coal. Yes. I mean, of course, I can leave the island anytime I want to. But it would be kind of fun to just kind of have to survive a bit here, you know. On stuff I just make, you know. I'm gonna make a chest that'll be that. What was that? It sounded grumbly. Somebody needs to eat something. Your stomach is grumbling. I'm guessing it meant a cave sound. Normally it's like a ding, though, isn't it? Like a ding. Ding! Cave sound. Oops. This is what I had to do on my single player. I guess I missed it. I'm guessing that's what it was. A cave sound. Don't remember ever hearing that specific cave sound before. Maybe it has something to do with a snapshot. It's possible. Oh, dang it. I don't have to do that, but I have to. I don't have to, and I have to. Any caves? Well, some coal. Caves? Any caves? Caves anywhere? Nope. I've got dirt. I've got dirt for a while. Let's say days. It's not be silly. This is dirt for days, but it is dirt for a while. Let's get some more coal. I was placing a torch, wasn't I? Nothing. Let's actually turn and go down this way, see if there's anything here. I know I heard a cave sound somewhere. But where is the question? Spawner! Unless I'm getting close to... There's a spawner! Oh my gosh! Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? That's the only way they can spawn in mushroom biomes. Is it above me? Below me? Okay, it's getting closer. It is getting closer. Getting further away, okay. Dang it. Might lead up, okay. Unless I'm on the edge of the mushroom biome, which I don't think I am. There's gold. Alright. Okay, it's definitely leading away. So does it connect? It might just be its own little area. It's always possible. Okay, there's a way across. Dang it, dead end. Okay, well, crap. Okay, it's definitely in this direction. Boom! Right here. Boom, yeah. Whoa, hello. Oh, that scared me. I was like, oh crap. Oh, now they're coming out of the woodworks. Alright. Quiet again on the home front. Slide up in the little area around it. Guys won't know what's in the chest, I'm very certain. Aren't you? You are, ain't you? I'm pretty curious too. Whoa, I don't. Good way to find out what's in the chest is by not falling down there. Alright. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think it's something good? Do you think it's like a ton of diamonds? Think it's some awesome enchanted books? It's probably just some string in it. Some string, some bones, some wheat. Okay. Name tag. What do I need? I don't need none of that. I'll take that. Iron, another name tag. And a lot of musical discs. Yay. Oops. Okay. Well, we did find something. Wow. Pretty good luck. Although, I mean, in the area that, that it encapsulates. Encapsulates? Is that the right word? I mean, well, that was good torch placement on my part. I have room for, I have room for coal. It's a fortune pick, so it gives me a bit. As you can see. So, I mean, if you go caving, it's pretty funny because sometimes it'll feel like you're going forever, and then you come up and you come out 5 steps from where you just were, where you started at. It's pretty amusing, I think. So, I mean, there's a lot of ground that can be covered underground. Where's the staircase? Oh, not there. Okay, over here. So, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, I took a left. That's right. All right, I took a turn. Took a turn for the worse, but took one up for the better. So yeah. I'm going to be having some fun caving down here. Going to get the resources. I may make this sort of a base. I don't know what type of theme I'll go for. I'm not a builder, so tree. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Man, look at my inventory. It's a mess. This won't be too bad at all, actually, will it? I don't think it will. Already getting some wood. Figured it'd take longer. Let's go ahead. I don't know why I put that in there. Apples. Why would apples go in there? That's stuff that's hard to get. Put this stuff. This. Da 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 da. Okay. Give me a little bit more food. So cool. I'm gonna be living on a mushroom island. Some. I think that probably is best. Since I'm not good at building, I have to come up with a way to just kind of build normal things. Maybe a little bit extraordinarily, Maybe cool to, kind of build a village. Here's an idea. What if I build a village and these brown mushrooms are like the bottom floor? Like this is the carpet of them. And I just try to build a slightly different house on each one. That's an idea. I'll have to import some new trees just to make things different, but It's an idea. Maybe I can make like those two are about the same length, about the same height. It's level anyway. Maybe I can make this like one half of the base. This and the next half, and they kind of just spread it. I think you can. I don't know for sure. Can you do that? Can you use silk touch on this? Sort of. Does it look pretty close to what that looks like? Sort of. Sort of. Yeah. What does that look like? Does it go to the same thing? Of course, this is a snapshot, and there is a bug with the wool, where when you don't, it'll give you a different color wool than what sheep you sheared. So that it could be a bug. Maybe it's just a bug. I remember when 1.7 was introduced, the coloring on the mushrooms was off. So maybe that's just something that's easy to be screwed up, and probably something that isn't seen enough, even with dark forests, that it's something they're like, yeah, it don't look like anything's wrong. So yeah. Plus, these blocks here are one of them weird blocks where it's different on different sides. Normally, cobblestone. It's the same block no matter which side you look at it. That might be another thing that makes it tough to do. I don't think you can have the stem, can you? No. It's all the same. But anyway, I do hope you folks enjoyed this little adventure in the mushroom biome. We found us a spawner. Start off with. Actually, this border here keeps it safe, keeps the crop safe. So trample all you want, just don't jump. See, this right here, don't do it. Don't do it. You can walk, but nothing like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got it. You understand. So, like I said, I do hope you folks enjoyed this little parade through the mushroom biome. It was a one-man parade, and it was underground a lot of time. But parade could possibly be considered a phrase to describe it. Probably not. Probably not. But I do hope you folks enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one. Farewell there.